Hi, today we're going to talk about pelvic floor exercises. So, what is the pelvic floor? The pelvic floor is a set of muscles that support pelvic organs, such as the bladder and the bowel. These muscles aid urinary control, continence, and sexual function. Although the pelvic floor is a part of the body that we don't see and is very small, they are voluntary muscles, meaning that we can control and train our pelvic floor just like the muscles of our chest and legs. When we are unable to control or coordinate the muscles of our pelvic floor, this is known as pelvic floor dysfunction. Pelvic floor dysfunction manifests itself in several ways. Some of the symptoms include urinary or fecal issues, bowel strain or constipation, pain, as well as muscle spasm and pressure in the pelvic region. Some women may experience extreme discomfort during sexual intercourse. For men, on the other hand, prostate problems and erectile dysfunction are some of the more common issues caused by a weakened pelvic floor, and is most of the time due to surgery in the area. Many factors are known to weaken the muscles of the pelvic floor. Some of these include advancing age, obesity, pregnancy and childbirth, overuse of pelvic muscles, common in those with constipation, menopause, as well as injury to the pelvic region, for example, a vehicle accident. Another common risk factor is prostate surgery. While pelvic floor disorders can affect people of all ages, it is necessary to differentiate between conditions that affect the younger population and the problems that are more common in older age. Our pelvic floor muscles are the strongest somewhere around our 20s, after which the muscles start to deteriorate. Although pelvic floor dysfunctions are a common medical condition, it doesn't mean that you have to accept them as a normal part of aging. With exercise, improved diet, and lifestyle changes, you can most definitely improve pelvic floor function. Anyone can experience pelvic floor weakness, and exercises can help strengthen the pelvic floor, enhancing bowel and bladder control. Doing pelvic floor exercises can also have other benefits, including reduce the risk of vaginal prolapse, helping with recovery after childbirth, speeding recovery after prostate surgery, reducing the risk of rectal prolapse. If you are pregnant or planning to get pregnant, you can start doing pelvic floor exercises immediately. These exercises will lower your chance of experiencing incontinence after having your baby. Strong pelvic floor muscles can also mean increased sensitivity during sex. Strengthening and training the pelvic floor muscles can also help to reduce the symptoms of erectile dysfunction. Everyone can benefit from doing pelvic floor exercises because the pelvic floor muscles represent an integral part of the core musculature. However, anyone who has recently had surgery or given birth should speak with your doctor before starting any pelvic floor exercises to ensure that it is safe. You can feel the contraction of your pelvic floor muscles if you try to stop the flow of urine when you go to the toilet. By the way, it is not recommended that you regularly stop the flow of urine midstream, as it can be harmful to your bladder. To strengthen your pelvic floor muscles, sit comfortably and squeeze the muscles 10 to 15 times. Do not hold your breath or tighten your stomach, bottom or thigh muscles at the same time. When you get used to doing pelvic floor exercises, you can try holding each squeeze for a few seconds. Each week, you can add more squeezes, but be careful not to overdo it and always have a rest between sets of squeezes. After a few months, you should start to notice the results. You should keep doing the exercises even when you notice they are starting to work. While the bridge exercise primarily strengthens the buttocks, it also works for the pelvic floor. To do the exercise, lie on your back and bend the knees, with the feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Keep the arms by the sides, with the palms facing down. Contract the buttocks and pelvic floor muscles and lift the buttocks several inches off the ground. Hold this position for 3 to 8 seconds. Relax the buttocks and pelvic floor muscles and lower the buttocks to the ground. Repeat this up to 10 times per set. Rest and then perform up to 2 additional sets. Some research suggests that squats can help to strengthen the pelvic floor and buttock muscles. To perform a squat, you should stand with your feet hip width apart, keeping them flat on the floor. Bend at the knee to bring the buttock towards the floor, going only as low as comfortable. Keep the back straight and tilt slightly forward, focusing on tightening the buttock and pelvic floor while returning to a standing position. Repeat this exercise doing up to 10 repetitions per set. Rest before performing any additional sets. Not all squats target the pelvic floor, however. Wide-legged or deep squats may make it difficult to retain a pelvic floor contraction, while strengthening the pelvic floor, narrow and shallow squat tends to be more beneficial. Some exercises may be too difficult for a person with a very weak pelvic floor. Performing the exercises may weaken the muscles more and lead to further incontinence. Until a person has done several months of pelvic floor work, they should avoid the following exercises: sit-ups with legs held straight in the air, lifting heavy weights for minimal repetitions, double leg lifts, running, jumping, and other high-impact activities. In addition to practicing pelvic floor exercises every day, you can strengthen your pelvic floor by walking more, standing up straight, and sitting properly. You may also try squeezing your pelvic floor muscles each time when you sneeze, cough, and lifting something heavy. This can help to strengthen your pelvic floor and prevent incontinence. Thank you for watching until the end. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please subscribe, share, and comment. Please also hit the bell so that you will be notified of any new future video release. If you're interested in improving your health and fitness, and if you want to prevent lower back pain, please take a look at my book, which is now available from Amazon. Thank you.